Hello student, this is our second chapter, Table in Microsoft Word 2010. So we all know that the MS Word being a powerful word processor allows us to add the graphical object in our document to make them more meaningful. So the another important part of the documentation is representing the information in the tabular format. Means to arrange the information in the form of row or columns. Then, so today we are going to learn table in Microsoft Word 2010, their exercise. So next, let's start. So first is tick the correct answer. So the first question is cell are formed by, so the answer is intersection of rows or column. Then second is sorting means, so the answer is sorting, arranging the data in the ascending or descending order. Then next, by default table border is, so the answer is 1/2 point black solid line. Then next, while resizing a row, mouse pointer change to, answer is, this is the mouse pointer used for resizing the row. Then next, new row or column in the table can be inserted. So the answer is can be inserted after or before. Then next, second question, answer the following as a true or false. So the first A, row represent the data vertically in the table. So the answer is false because the row represent the data horizontally in the table. Then B, the new row or column can be inserted at the end of the table only. So the answer is false because the new row or column can be inserted at any position in the table. So the next, we can change the size of rows or column in the table. So the answer is true. Then next, we can insert or delete any number of rows or column in the table. So the answer is true. E, table style option is available in the design tab. So the answer is true. Then next, match the following. So group A, to change the border style. So the answer is design tab. In the design tab, the border style option is available. Then next, insert table. So the answer is insert tab. In the insert tab, the insert table option is available. Then next, row wise sum equals to sum left. This option is available automatically in the dialog box when we want to row wise sum to add the two numbers. Same as the column wise equals to sum above. Then next, to insert a new row, in the layout tab, the insert new row option is available. Then the next, D, filling the blanks using the hints given in the clue box. So this is our clue box, F9, edges, top, table style and pen. Then first, selecting draw table option in the table drop down list, turn the mouse pointer to dash dash shape which can be used for drawing the table manually. So the answer is pen shape. Then next, the mouse pointer turns to black downward arrow when it is placed at the dash dash border of the column. So the answer is top border of the column. Then next, a column can be resized by dragging the dash dash of the columns. So we can dragging the edges. Then next, dash dash option is used to apply pre-designed format to selected table. So the answer is table style option. Then dash dash function key is used to update the formula result in the table. So the F9 function key is the answer. Then next, question E, very short answer type question. So the first question is, which option of Microsoft Word is used to represent the data in an organized manner? So the answer is table option. So in the Microsoft Word, the table option is used to represent the data in an organized manner. So the next question is, what is known as a vertically representation of data in the table? So the answer is, the column is known as a vertically representation of data in the table. The next question, which function is used to calculate the sum of the table? So the answer is, equals to sum left is the function for using to calculating the two numbers. Then next, F, short answer type question. So the first question is, what is table and how can you create the table in Microsoft Word? So the answer is, the table means the table is a collection of rows or column which intersect each other to form the rectangular block called as a cells. So we can create the table in Microsoft Word in the three way. Okay. So first is creating the table using the table button. The second is creating the table using the insert table option. And the third is creating the table using the draw table option. Then the second question, how can a new column is inserted in a table? So explain it. So the answer is, these are the steps for inserting a new column. So the first step is, click in any of the column cell where you want to insert a new column. Then second is, click on the layout tab under the table tools. There are the option for new row or column. And the third step, click the insert left and insert right option. So as needed, you get a new blank column in the table. Then next, question 3. What is the table style and how can be applied in an existing table? So the answer is, this is the definition of table style. Automatically change the border style, shading color, font style and the column width. Means to pre-formatting the table style. Okay. So these are the steps. First, click on the design tab under the table tool. Then go to the table style option group, select and style, and while get modify as per your selection. So the next, this is our fourth question. Is it possible to perform the calculation in the word table? If yes, then how? So the answer is, yes, it is possible to perform the calculation in the word table. So in the layout tab, click the formula option in the data group. In the formula option, the multiple types of functions are available there. Then easily we can calculate any function in it. So then next, fifth question, what do you mean by data sorting? So the answer is, the data sorting means arranging the data in ascending or descending order. Thank you student watching this video very carefully. If you like my video, so subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, means my new uploaded video gives a notification to you. Thank you all dear students.